Hello everyone, and thanks for tuning in. Today I'm going to be reviewing the GARMIN InReach. Here today we have both an older generation InReach and the newer, smaller and lighter InReach Mini, which I have borrowed and am extremely jealous of as it weighs in at only 3.5 ounces, which is half the weight of my full-size InReach. For those of you unfamiliar with what these do, these are GPS-enabled satellite communicators that ultimately allow you to stay in touch with other people from basically anywhere in the world. I haven't tried using this everywhere around the world myself, but I've used this on multiple continents, under trees in the forest, at altitude while climbing glaciers, all of which the InReach worked without issue. Wherever I go, this goes. My InReach primarily serves as a way for me to communicate in case of an emergency. That can be through the SOS feature, which sends the message to GEOS, an international search and rescue coordination service, or it can be a text message to my wife to let her know that poor weather means I'll be on the mountain an extra night. The best part about having the communication feature as opposed to just an SOS button is that the communication is two ways. You can receive messages back from search and rescue or your wife. I use the tracking feature of the InReach on every hike and climb. It allows anyone with my account login to see where I am or have been. I also downloaded the Earthmate app on my cell phone, which connects to the InReach via Bluetooth. The app makes messaging much easier and allows you to pre-download topographic maps by region, yes, even Switzerland, and see your position or path on the map. I'll be honest, I still prefer to use a paper map, compass, and altimeter, but I've needed the help of the InReach before. Once to find my tent in a mess of trees, and a second time, without the app, to verify my altitude so I could exact my position on a paper map and find my way back to the trailhead. Thankfully, I haven't needed to make use of the SOS feature, and it's my goal to never need it. Now, since this is electronic, let's talk about poor weather and battery life. First, the battery life will largely depend on your tracking intervals, but at the default 10-minute interval, the battery life of the Mini is claimed to last 90 hours, the larger version 100 hours. In full power saving mode, the devices claim a battery life of over 3 weeks. For weather, the InReach has a water rating of IPX7, which is suitable for splashes and rain or snow. I've had my device in both rain and whiteout conditions for hours, and it still works fine. So in summary, my thoughts about the GARMIN InReach are 1. You can send and receive messages from anywhere in the world. 2. You should definitely plan on making use of the app. The vast majority of what you'll use the InReach for will be non-emergency related, and the app just makes those features far more accessible. And finally 3. Besides the upfront cost, you will need to pay a subscription to make use of all the features. Thanks again for watching, and if you enjoyed this video, please drop me a like and be sure to subscribe for more content like this on a weekly basis. I'll see you guys soon.